plaintiff, Jamila Harvey, has been dating the defendant's father for 6 years, and he is with Jamila in court today. Jamila claims during a heated argument with the defendant, she smashed Jamila's house windows and then stole her car and totaled it, so she's suing. Defendant Victoria Williams admits that she doesn't like Jamila because she feels like Jamila stole her father from her. Victoria claims on the night of the incident, she felt like Jamila was hitting on her girlfriend, and she only feels responsible for a portion of the damages.
Start with you.
All right. Well, Your Honor, I'm here. In September of 2012, this is Victor. This is her father. I've been dating him for 6 years.
How's that working out?
It was rough in the beginning. It's still going a little rough now.
It's a little rough? What are you doing?
He's not doing anything.
Well, that's what I'm asking about.
Oh, he's fine.
The dating has been working out?
He's been fine, yes.
No cheating?
No cheating.
Coming home on time?
Yeah.
You the one mentioned it, you brought him in. You ain't here with her. The first thing you want to talk about is her daddy, so let's talk about him.
All right, Your Honor.
Go ahead. So this is her dad.
All right.
Go ahead. So,
okay. Well, it's been really rough, I think, from the beginning.
How so? Why?
He was with their mom for 19 years, married. But
when she comes over, don't like stepmom syndrome?
Something like that, yeah.
How does that manifest itself?
When she gets to drinking, things happen. She gets belligerent, yells out, you know. It becomes more of a problem than when she's drinking or whatnot.
Yeah, not my mama. All right, and in the past, has that led to any altercations?
Yes.
I know you're suing perhaps today. Property damage, clearly.
Correct.
There may have been an altercation regarding this lawsuit, but prior to what we're here for today, has there been any issues?
Well, small arguments or whatnot, you know. It's been a few or whatnot, but nothing
and
leading
you would
up
just stand back and pray?
No.
All right.
We
You would argue back?
We argued, yeah. Arguments,
Let me hear about it from you before we get to the specifics. You give me some background.
Well, I'll say it started off good, like when they first started dating, but as going like years and months like start passing by, it started getting rough.
For you or for what?
For me, for my siblings, it felt like she was taking my daddy like away from me. Like my daddy ended up moving out the house, ended up moving in with her. You know, like start being long distance and things like that. And that's something that I didn't like. Like she started out good and stuff, but then no.
How long after he left did you all start talking with her?
It took a while. It took a while.
Like how long? 6 months? Year and a half? 2 years?
I said like couple of months.
Okay. And so you all were still kind of in pain from the separation, I suppose.
Correct.
That would naturally cause some resentment. The other siblings ever have arguments with her or get upset with her?
Yes, sometimes.
Okay. And
I mean, it's 9 of us all together, so.
Right. Wow, 9.
Yeah.
And I'm the oldest out of them 9.
She's the ringleader.
All righty then. Did you think that you all gave it a reasonable amount of time to introduce yourself to his children?
I don't know. I'm going to be honest, no, I don't.
All right. Yeah.
Things happen.
Right, I agree, but I would suspect that was the root of the problem.
Probably.
You know, it happened too soon, and they were still in a lot of pain and confused about why their family would break up.
Right.
And so they were looking for an enemy.
Right. You're right.
And you came along in less than 90 days. So that's what happened. It's pretty clear to me. All right, those who are watching at home, give it a little air. All righty. So why are we suing her today regarding this truck and the damage and all the other violence that...
Well, this is years later, you know, after they could have a grasp of it because it's been going on for years. Okay,
go ahead.
Okay, I had a get-together at my house around the time of my birthday. This was last year in September.
Okay.
Okay. Well, on this date, Your Honor, we had a get-together at my house. We were drinking or whatnot. One while we were drinking and whatnot, she assumed that I was messing with her girlfriend. They're 10 years younger than me. And like, that's like me dating my daughter or something, you know? And so it became an argument. Why would I even do that? And what do you mean, you know? It just really bothered me. But she stuck with that, and she just was really upset about it.
I don't understand. She just approached you?
Yeah, she just out of the blue.
And said what exactly?
Y'all got me messed up. What's going on between you and this person? I'm not saying no names or whatnot.
A female?
Uh-huh.
A young female?
Mm-hmm.
Did she have an inclination or some insight about you being, I guess, bisexual or something?
No.
All right. So what did you say?
It became an argument because it upset me. Like, why would you even come at me like that?
What reason did she give?
She didn't
I'm
have
curious
one.
now. Somebody gonna walk up to you and say that?
We all play cards together. We all sit around. We talk. Her girlfriend, she always was around or whatnot. The kids call, you know what I'm saying, when they're over there, we're all close together or whatnot. But for what reason she would ask me that or think that, I really do not know, Your Honor. It
Did you
surprised
think
me.
that?
Yeah, I did.
What made you think that?
I mean, she don't mess with a girl before, so.
So you knew of a history that she had.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you said, well, then this was your friend or your girlfriend or?
She was my girlfriend.
Okay, that you were dating?
Yeah.
All right, so you're like, okay, I know you didn't dated girls before. You better not be looking at my girlfriend. That was kind of your mentality. And so you just thought she was cutting her eyes over there. Y'all in there playing cards. Oh, no, you looking over there one too many times. Now you got one more time to look across that table. You got one more time to look across that table. It don't take you that long to figure out which card you're going to throw out. You think about something else over there. Let's see what card. No, there ain't no cards you thinking about. Got it. All right, so what happened?
All right, well.
You all started arguing.
We arguing.
And then what?
Before you know it, I hear glass breaking. She done went outside on the porch and grabbed, I got a long, like, plastic bench that sits on my porch where we sit outside at, and smashed out the front of my house, all the windows on the porch. And so, from there, I hear, it drove off in my truck.
How did she get your keys?
The keys are on the table. No need for me to hide my keys over in the house with people that, you know what I'm
You're
saying,
right.
I trust.
You suing for the value of the truck? So what
Yes.
did she
I
do
looked
with
up
it? She totaled it?
Yes, it's totaled.
What did she do exactly? Ran into
She
what?
ran into, when I was calling around looking for the truck. I found it. It was in the police tow lot, the city tow lot. It's totaled. I guess they said that it was ran into a truck when they found, a tree.
What did she tell you happened?
She wouldn't even talk
Or
to
tell
me
her
at
father.
first.
What did she tell her father?
She wouldn't even talk at first.
At first, but ultimately, what did she say she did?
We still never got down to what she did with the truck. All I know
Okay,
is
you
it's
knew it
totaled.
hit a tree, but you don't know the circumstance. You don't know whether she was in it, whether she hopped out on the way to it. Was she injured? You don't know
We know
anything.
she
All
was
you know
in
is
it.
your truck was totaled, and that's all you want to know.
We know she was in it. She
Gotcha.
said she ain't paying me nothing.
All right,
so,
let me
yeah.
hear from you, young lady.
Well, Your Honor,
You thought she was hitting on your game, your woman,
Yeah.
your girlfriend.
and I
so
was
go
drunk,
ahead.
and I got really upset. She had went to the store while me and my daddy were arguing. After we had got done from arguing, my daddy jumped in, took her side. She had went to the store. That's how I got the car keys. The car keys was left in the ignition.
And what'd you do?
I took off because they said that they were going to call the police. And I asked my daddy for a ride home. He wouldn't take me, so.
You took off.
I took off in the car.
Because they told you
They were calling
gonna
the
call
police.
the police. Did that make sense to you?
I wasn't about
Somebody
to go
says,
to jail.
I'm going to call the police on you. And you say, well, let me steal your car.
I wasn't going to go to jail,
It's
though.
usually the other way around.
They was calling the police anyway because I had already busted out all the windows that was on the
All
front
right.
porch.
So do you believe you owe? And if not, why? What happened? Did you run into a tree?
I ran into a car. I ran into another car because while I was turning the corner, the wheel had locked up, so I couldn't do nothing but hit another car.
All right.
And then I just got out the car and I ran home because I was not about to get caught in the car. So I made it home safe and sound.
And the police were waiting on you, no doubt.
No, they weren't waiting on me at my house.
Okay.
No.
So tell me, why shouldn't you pay?
I don't believe that I should pay all of it. I'll take fault for some of it. But if we would have never had the big old argument, then it would have never escalated.
Okay, and you think that it's a reasonable response to an argument is to break out windows and steal the person's car?
On my behalf.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
All right, you got a little twisted. You have your receipts, ma'am, or your estimates for repair, or the amount you paid.
All right, this is Blue Book.
That's just like saying, I shouldn't be punished, Your Honor, for shooting and paralyzing this person because we were in an argument.
Yeah.
All right. All right. You'll learn.
I wasn't gonna go to jail.
You're going to learn better one way or the other. You are going to go to jail. You keep that attitude. $3,605 is your judgment. And if you think that the response to an argument is violence, then you're going to learn different one way or the other. You're going to get violent with the wrong one, baby. And or go to prison for a long time, and I'm going to leave that alone. Oh, I started to. I'm going to leave it alone. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just glad that it's over and that we can all just get along and carry on going.
And it won't happen again.
Thank you.
It won't happen again. No more drunkenness.
I'm glad that it's all over. I hate that it had to go this far, but I'm at least grateful that it's over. Maybe we can start over with our relationship or whatnot. And that's how I feel.
I'm fine with it. I'm glad that it's over too, so back to normal.
All right, come on, give me a hug.